Today we're relaxing by the lake with James, a QHS member whose life journey is as refreshing and inspiring as a day spent by the water. But what currents guided him to where he is today? Let's take a peaceful stroll through his story and see what's been happening behind the scenes.
I'm Robbie S., born in 1957 in Atlanta, Georgia, currently living in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I've heard I was the sweetest little baby as a tot. All Mom's friends said I was so cute all the girls were going to grab him up. By the time I was in kindergarten, after taking an early aptitude test, the results showed I was in the top 10% of all males my age in the state of Georgia. Parents decided against any special schooling and wanted me to go to school just like any other kid. While still in grade school, my dad got himself a motorcycle. My grades were really good, so he decided I deserved one too. We didn't drive on the road because I didn't have a license. I was only 10. So we rode the trails. Great fun. But one day following him, we jumped a log. He made it. I didn't, and broke my leg. It healed up well after being in a cast. When I was 20 and riding, I was going to jump a log, but I went over the handlebars and injured my shoulder. But I still kept riding motorcycles the rest of my life. When I was just around age 10 in grade school, I made friends with a couple of guys at school that wanted to start a band, so we did. I had taken piano lessons when I was 8. I played everything the teacher gave me every week. She would just play it for me and I could play it right back. I played it perfectly by the next week, but I didn't like it that much. So here I was with the guys at age 10. One of the guys they wanted in the band played keyboards and he loved it. And his parents insisted he keep playing. The other guy played guitar already, so I knew we needed a drummer. So my parents got me a little set to learn on. It was near the end of the school year, but we practiced all summer, along with having fun riding our bicycles together. The next school year, word was out. The PTA wanted us to play for the teachers' student spring fling, and they paid us. We each got $5. It was very cool. There were a number of changes in band members, but we kept practicing. We stayed together practicing all through high school, and we kept our grades high. We didn't know it at the time, but me and my best friend David, the guitar player, were tied for senior class valedictorian. The principal called us in. We were really worried, wondering what we had done wrong to both get called in. He assured us that you're not in any trouble. You're both valedictorian. I'm making y'all decide which one of you will give the commencement speech. We paused, looked at each other, looked back at the principal and said, neither of us. We had our very first paid band job at a nightclub in Atlanta that night. We were even going to be attending graduation. Our parents, especially my dad, was floored to find out we weren't even attending our own graduation with high honors. We didn't care. We were so excited there were a couple of older guys in the band that convinced the bar owner who knew we were underage for the club. They said, as long as we did not get anywhere near the alcohol, he let us in as the entertainment. Band members changed throughout the years, but I've played all my life. I lived in Germany for 15 years with a girlfriend. I helped other bands there too. It was very cold there a lot. I got sick there nearly every year with a cold and cough. One year there was bad cause my back went out on me. And it seems like it was 6 to 8 months before I got somebody to adjust it. These last couple of years have been really tough. I didn't know what was going on. My sister took me to a doctor and then to several more doctors to run this test. They say I have dementia. I can't remember a lot of things. Can't drive a car, much less a motorcycle. I walk a lot for exercise. I did play the drums a few months back for an open mic night at a club here. One of my old band buddies took me there and he played guitar with me. My sister says we have a lot of hope with QHS, and I'm glad about that. Thank you for listening.
Join us on the Prequel, where every story matters and every voice is heard. Because here at QHS, we're all about healing, learning, and growing together.